So I asked you all on my channel to give me some different video topics that you would like for me to talk about. So I want to thank you all for posting those and suggesting all these topics, because this helps me to help you. So what I'm going to talk about today is organized mobbing. Organized mobbing. So mobbing is described as bullying an individual by a group of people. So it's where a group of people start to interrogate, antagonize, chastise, ostracize, and bully one person. It's like this person is getting singled out. This is like where a group of people can go against one person, where one person is outnumbered, you know. So chosen ones, you've probably gone through this like at different points in your life where you felt very outnumbered. You felt like it was people ganging up on you, teaming against you. So the reason for, before we even get into that, let's just go a little bit deeper of how this can make you feel, okay? So already when you're having all of these people coming towards you and they are basically trying to bully you, it's organized because they plan it before they do it. So it's like these people, they get together and they get in cahoots with each other, and they basically all talk amongst each other about why they are going to go and target that individual. With the individual is you. They go and they talk about why they're going to target you, what they're going to say to you. They basically can even go to the lengths of even writing things down, whether they're putting notes in their phone or, you know, writing things down on a sheet of paper and bringing it to you. Like, it's like these people prepare themselves before they come up in here. It's kind of like, you know how a lawyer goes on trial and they got all of their files put together. It's kind of like that. It's like they're going to like put you on the witness stand or whatever it is, you know. So the reason for why these people do this is because they have to work in groups, because they cannot come against you by themselves. They don't have the courage nor the confidence to come towards you one-on-one, because they know that you're very strong. They know that you're very strong-minded, and that if they're going to try to come against you individually, it will be to no avail, because you are way too strong and you will see right through everything. But if they have a group of people all together coming against you, then it's more so their word against yours. And a lot of times what can happen is these people, they could be gaslighting you. You know, a lot of these people, they're coming together and they're saying, well, she did this, he did that, he said this, she said that. When all in actuality, that didn't even happen. It didn't even happen. But once again, it's your word against theirs. And basically, they're trying to make you look bad. They're trying to paint this picture of you that you're this bad person that you really are not. You see, they have an issue with you. They have a underlying problem with you that's really stemmed from envy. So the underlying issue that these people have with you is envy. Envy is the feeling, jealousy is the action. So envy is the underlying feeling that they have towards you, but because they are jealous of you, they will take action to come against you, to come towards you, to cause destruction in your life, to cause pain in your life, to get, basically when people are jealous of you and they have these issues with you and you trigger them, instead of them dealing with their own triggers, dealing with the reason as to why they're jealous, they would rather project all of that energy on to you. And what happens here is these people, they plot, plan, and scheme exactly what they're going to do, so that way they are well prepared, so they catch you off guard. And basically it's like they can even do things where they anticipate responses that you will say, and they have a rebuttal. They have something to come back for what you said. That's why it's all organized. And what this is called in psychology, it's called instrumental aggression. Instrumental aggression is when people plan a way to be aggressive towards somebody, whether it's going to be physically aggressive or whether it's going to be verbally, psychologically, or mentally, emotionally aggressive. So organized mobbing in a physical aggressive way is also people planning to go jump somebody. So if you ever had that moment where people organized a plan, they came and they planned to come jump you, that was organized mobbing. That was instrumental aggression. They planned on how they were going to be aggressive towards you. But even if it wasn't no type of, or even if that didn't happen to you and it was more so verbal, they were saying things to you, they were being mean to you, they were gaslighting you, they were projecting against you. Once again, that is instrumental aggression. Another thing that organized mobbing is, and what psychology says, is relational aggression. Relational aggression is where people are trying to basically cause conflict and strife between you and another person. Like they basically want to turn people against you. They want people to look at you in a certain way. And what they will say is they will say things and speak with so much conviction about things about you that really aren't true. This is where the gaslighting comes in. So these people are making up lies about you, spreading rumors about you, and speaking at it as if it is true just because they want people to believe it. And once again, it's like it's like your word against theirs. You have multiple people saying, oh, this person did this, and you're coming to them saying, I didn't do any of those things. People are lying. So they're saying, okay, well, where would this person get this from? They just pulled it out of thin air. That's exactly what they did, baby. They pulled it out of thin air. And the crazy part about this is that you really see people's true colors when this happens, because anybody that will sit back and be a bystander to watch this happen does not have your best interest. You see these people's true colors. Anybody that can sit back and be a bystander to watching you get bullied does not have your best interest at heart, because they're either thinking, I'm glad that it's them and not me, or they secretly don't like you either, and they're enjoying this. They're sitting back eating a little popcorn, just enjoying watching people come against you, watching people hurt you, watching people do this kind of stuff. And yes, baby, it's cold. It's cold. It's wicked. And if this has ever happened to you, I am so sorry, because it was messed up what they did to you. It was effed up what they did to you. You didn't deserve to have that happen to you. Did you think you wanted to come out of the comfort of your own home to come meet with these people and they're talking about, yeah, we're going to have a conversation about this, but that was a lie. They lure you in. And then you're having conversation with these people and all they do is tear you down. All they do is make you feel bad because they're trying to break you. They're trying to break your character. They're trying to break your spirit. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get you out of your character. They're trying to get you to not be up here and come down here and stoop at their level. And basically it's like, what is that called? That's reactive abuse. Reactive abuse. A lot of times organized mobbing comes from people that are narcissists. You know, narcissists have a tendency to be aggressive towards somebody and provoke people. And then when a person reacts, then they want to look at you like you're crazy. It's like, no, you don't get to provoke somebody and then get mad at their reaction. And the reason why it's so cold is because these people want to do this. These people are choosing to do this. They're investing so much time, so much energy into figuring out what is it that they're going to say, how they're going to go about this, where it's going to be. Is it going to be in person? Is it going to be over the phone? Is it going to be on a Zoom call? Whatever the case is. And anybody that is an accomplice with this is just as guilty. And so even if they were sitting there and didn't say anything, if they sat there and watched it happen and didn't defend you or didn't, address these people that were doing this to you, they are just as guilty. That's called being a bystander. And a bystander is just as worse as the bully. But here shows the ones where I want you to see that, yes, that was messed up. Yes, that was hurtful for what they did. And it probably traumatized you. It did. It made you trust less of those people or just people in general. I want you to know that if it takes a group of people to come against you to try to break your spirit, understand that you carry a spirit that is stronger than all of them combined. All of those people combined. And you know what? You probably went into that battle. You probably didn't even win that battle. Or maybe you went into the battle and you did win that battle. Congratulations to you. But remember how worthy you are, how amazing you are. Because if they have to do all of this to come against you, it's obvious that they see something within you that the point I'm trying to make, if all of these people have to do so much to come against you, if they got to go out of their way to come against you, if they have to have accomplices, if they have to group together to come against you, understand that it's not because you're weak. It's not because you're worthless. People don't invest time and energy into people that don't have value. People are not envious of people that are not doing great or have good things going for themselves. Your haters are your motivators. those people that did that to you, where are they now? What are they doing with their lives now? Yeah, it may look like they're probably doing good, but are their hearts still in the same place that they were at then? But I want you to know, it doesn't matter where they are or what they're doing, because they're not in your life anyway. They're irrelevant to this point. They're irrelevant at this point. But all of that they did to you made you stronger and made you who you are today. Sometimes that has to happen in order for you to remember how valuable you are and how strong you are. And another thing, it was a spiritual attack. It was a spiritual attack. The enemy was working through those people to come against you because the enemy wanted to break your spirit. The enemy wanted to hurt you. So the enemy had to work overtime and do all of this and gather and conjure up all these people to come against you. They wanted to see you cry. They wanted to see you break down, and you never folded. You probably sat there with a poker face and was just, okay, you're trying to break me, but it's not going to work. So when they realize that you're not going to have much emotion, when they realize that nothing's happening, they continue. They say more things. They say more hurtful things to you because they're really trying to break you down. It's like these people will stop at nothing until they see you cry. They will stop at nothing until they see you get out of character. They will stop at nothing until they see you go ballistic and go buck wild and start wailing all over the place. They will stop at nothing until you guys are throwing hands because that's what they want. Demons are violent. They're vicious. These were demons coming after you. You wasn't fighting these people in the flesh. You was fighting the demons in them. Demons are violent and vicious, but chosen ones, you're an angel. Do you ever see an angel fighting anybody? Would you ever see an angel getting physical in a physical altercation with somebody? No, you will not. But you would see demons fighting. Let those demons fight each other, not you. So the next time someone tries to organize a situation and try to bring you together to put you down, you do not have to show up. Or if they start doing anything or showing any signs of putting you down, excuse yourself and walk away and leave.